Alrighty then. Salutations, everybody. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me this time. I just checked my OBS. Mic's coming in this time, unlike it was earlier, or in the last stream. Before we get started on me modding Regret, I'd like to show y'all something that I've been working on. You probably saw a bit of it in various Discord servers, but I am future-proofing some content for Sacred Icon and Quarantine Zone. Everything sounds good. Hey Scruffy, what's going on? Alright. And unfortunately it's raining pretty bad outside, so hopefully you don't hear that, but also I hope I don't get my power taken out by the weather. How you doing, Ruby? Alright, finally loaded in. Don't mind the messed up fingers on the Elite. Not normally supposed to be holding this weapon. As you can see right here, we have our little rainbow selection of various Sentinel beams. For those who don't know, we have two, well, besides these two variants that we are in the full game, there were going to be 3 more Sentinel weapons that the player were going to be able to use. And those include the Sentinel Needler, the Sentinel Grenade Launcher, and the Sentinel Charge Shot. About the Sentinel Needler, I know there is a Sentinel on Quarantine Zone that uses a Needler. That's not the same thing, and I'll show you that in a second. But first off, before I even show you that, we have a new HUD today. This is by Alt Sierra 117. It's based off of the E3 2004 multiplayer HUD. This is the one that I found to be the most interesting going forward for Halo 2 Uncut. So you got like a new little shield bar on the right hand side. We got a CE style weapon placement for the HUD icons. So you got like the bullets are on the left side, same with the grenades. I hope to eventually get like an actual CE bitmap for those. But anyways, I'll get to the and I also have it for all the other weapons. This is the regular Sentinel beam. Then you have the Eliminator beam. And now let's get to the first of the various. So this has its own little pickup icon. I still would like to have these incorporated into the actual HUD itself, like on the top left. Anyway, this is the Sentinel Needler. It's got like a little rust color to it. I opted to go for like different colors for each of them, so that way you can distinguish like which is which, like when you're fighting off the various Sentinels you'll find on Sacred Icon. But anyways, and it's also got a custom, not a custom, but like this is an unused crosshair that likely would have been used for the Sentinel Needler. Anyways, here's how it performs. So it's got a build-up fire rate. Like, basically all of the functions and like how it works is very speculative because we have like little to no information on how these weapons are going to work. So I went a bit like, I'll just decide what I wanted to do with it for the time being until we actually get information. But the way I have it work is it's got a build-up fire rate, and it actually gets more accurate the longer you hold the trigger. And it'll also track its targets like it normally would, like with a regular Needler, but it won't super combine anything. It's kind of like a Needler chain gun. You saw that name being used in the first dig site post that they had a few weeks back. It's not supposed to be like, oh, I'm referencing the Needler chain gun. It was just a funny coincidence. I opted to like compare it to that. Alright, so here's the Sentinel Grenade Launcher. Here's the HUD icon for it. This one's a bit silly. I mean, it's very, like, standard mod material. It just shoots the Sentinel Enforcer rockets. Likely would have just been how it is. Like, All of these Sentinel weapons likely were just using the Sentinel beam model. Just using different projectiles. So yeah. So that's a Sentinel grenade launcher. Nothing too, like, complicated about it. And now we got the charge shot. It doesn't have its own pickup string, but it does have its reticle. There's a Juggernaut. Might as well use this as a test on me. Also, I've been actually working on some animations for the Sentinel charge shot in particular, but they're still placeholder or proof of concept, so they're not necessarily finished. So yeah, it's basically like the railgun. Actually, more specifically, the sound effects that I'm using are by Neo Tieka. He was the sound guy for Halo CE Plus on the VKMT team. He did the sound effects for the gravity rifle, which is what you're hearing right now. Melissa Waterman. I didn't make this HUD. This is by Alt Sierra 117. That's why I'm hoping to get a get CE HUD bitmaps, so hopefully I can have a HUD or like a health bar or something like that for the final iteration of this. But oh yeah, here's the other thing I did for it. It's basically like a rocket jump type weapon. Just like make little jumps with it. Right now, it's still work in progress when it comes to like the material effect. It's still using the Gauss Hog turrets, like explosion effects. I still got to make them like custom and their own color to match the projectile. Oh yeah, let me show you this little guy. I posted a little meme video yesterday using this little hero grunt that I decided to make. He's got the Master Chief scenery helmet that you would see at the beginning of the Heretic, the very first level. Gave him the Ranger thrusters, and then I made him like the same color code as Master Chief. But oh yeah, let me show you another weapon that's going to appear on Gravemind. I haven't shown this off yet. This is the Brute Shot. If you watched the E3 2003 demo, the projectiles were not grenades, or at least not like the standard Brute Shot grenades. They were more like a plasma-y electric type shot. This is another effect done by Alt Sierra, but it's more of like a direct impact type thing. It's still pretty strong. As you can see, it's taking out the Scorpion armor here pretty well. Damage is speculative on it because we don't really know how this iteration of the Brute Shot would have like worked. But it's about that. Let me actually show off some of the Sentinel weapons in combat. I got some AI squads on here. Start with the Needler. While we're here, how's everyone doing? How's everybody handling the rigors of life as it's happening today and all that? Let me place some of these AI squads down. I'll place a couple copies of it. Yes, that was the 2003 Brute Shot. Alright, let me start over and I'll get the grenade launcher. Oh yeah, Scruffy, you were telling me you were a bit sick the other day. Existence is a thing to do, yep. We're right about that. Here. This is not a particularly strong, but DJ Aftershock, thank you for the super chat. I didn't make that asset. That was done by members of Z Team from the Halo Custom Edition days, and it was ported over by Sean T. Let's set it. I'll switch to the charge shot now. Even though I did show it off earlier, but I may as well show it off regular enemies.
How did you make the E3-2003 Burr View model?
Yeah, those assets were done by Z Team, and they were ported by Shanti. Excruciating pain! That's about that. Hopefully the members of Dig Site find the actual E3 2003 battle rifle. Not that this one's bad that I have or anything, but it would be neat to have the official one. You know? Actually, let me show you how the superhero grunt flies around. I think I still have it in here. There he is. Look at this motherfucker. Get the cover. Maybe he'll move them. Okay. Oh, he ain't flying around. Move! Do something! Alright, we're wasting time now. But yeah. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch on over to Sapien. So you know how I mentioned that I made, or I incorporated the new HUD for like your player character and all that? Well, unfortunately, I have to go back and do all of the plasma rifle and energy sword references over again for like Cairo Station and onwards, because for the longest time I didn't have to make a custom tag. Well, I do have custom plasma rifle tags, but I'm not using them in the main Uncut campaign, so I didn't have to like replace those because I was just using the regular versions. But now that I had to make a custom weapon tag to incorporate that new HUD, I have to go back and do all of the ones over. So we're gonna go through like all the AI squads and all of the weapon references. So this is partly where the stream might get a bit boring for some people. Not gonna be a lot of action going on. It's just me gonna be replacing a lot of tag refs. Thank you, Shadow Nightmare. I really appreciate it. So while that's happening, I'm going to play some Halo music in the background. So we'll start here. Let me know if that's too loud or if it's just right. Lower it a little bit. It might be a bit loud. There we go. Okay, so we gotta start off with plasma rifle. Just gotta find every instance of that. Plasma rifle, plasma rifle, plasma rifle. Those are plasma pistols. Actually, you know what I'll do? Here, I know an easier way to do this. Okay, it's just... No, it's just that one plasma rifle reference. Okay. I have to actually add it too. Hold on. I might stop movement every once in a while on stream because I'm going to be checking the chat. Try to interact with y'all as best I can. It's a lot of things to, I'm in the right one, yeah. Fix weapons. We know. Plasma rifle. Gotta use this new plasma rifle final. And I have to incorporate the plasma rifle final into AI generic, I just remembered. And I gotta also do the sword. Let's be in melee, sword, energy blade root went 3. Add the dang weapon. Did it add? Come on. There we go. Any swords placed down? No, so it's just this plasma rifle. I hope to see both the E3 Brute Shot and Energy Sword in the next update. They will be in the next update. Well, I don't know about the Brute Shot, because that's going to appear in Gravemind, and I don't know if Part 3 is going to cover Gravemind, because I know the first, or at least I know that the missions I'm going to do for that will be the Delta Halo missions and the Sacred Icon levels. Sapien does not have another theme. I wish it had a dark mode. I don't like that it's just pure brightness and melting everyone's eyes off. I guess that's why Bungie went nuts working on this game. So now I gotta go in and find all of the elite squads. And I gotta change theirs to the new one. Hopefully they're not changing there. Actually, I think all of these are like elite squads, so what I could do, make this go by a little quicker. Can I select multiples? Well, I guess I can't select multiples. Never mind. Okay. Plasma rifle final. Thank you, Chromatic. I really appreciate that. Let's do it in the plasma pistols. Sorry if I get quiet. I'm like focusing on this particularly tedious section here. For elite. Where is this? Yeah, Alaska Mark. They're not necessarily. I guess they are remaking it, but really all they're doing is they're porting. Well, yeah, they're porting over the BSP, and I'm assuming they're also going to be like remaking the cutscenes and all that stuff. Not 100% sure on that. I mean, I would assume that's what they would be doing. But they're basically making the E3 demo level playable in retail H2. Would like to have had the actual demo, but, you know, it is what it is. Been using your 1749 analysis videos as a reference for my CE Uncut. Oh, you're doing CE Uncut, nice. And I found a lot of 1749 content just disabled in the files. The ghost encounters on Silent Cartographer. Yeah, that is true, yeah. I think Silent Cartographer also has Banshee references. If I remember correctly, you like that may be something you'll want to consider too. And I think it also has some like cut spirit dropship spawns too. If I remember correctly. That corresponds with the ghosts as well. Oh yeah, they are redoing the scripts. That would mean they would also be doing the cutscenes too. Because that's part of it. I need to be careful with some of these, because like some of them might have energy swords. Okay. Because I have to look for these swords too. How do I install mods in Halo? So it's kind of annoying right now, but the way to do it is you would download the map off of whatever website is hosting the mod. Then you would take the map file and you would go into your Master Chief Collection directory, and you will find like either Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, whatever mod or whatever game you downloaded the mod for. And then you'll find a folder called Maps. You'll go into there, and then you'll place that modded map file in that folder, which would then replace the original. But I would definitely recommend making backups of the original maps if you want to play the originals again, or hop into matchmaking if it's a multiplayer map. So that's really how you would do it. Hopefully we eventually get Steam Workshop support. Oh, T-Gun, thank you so much for that $50 super chat. Thanks for all you do. These videos and your work is outstanding.
Thanks for all you do. These videos and your work is outstanding and shine light on other ideas the developers had. I truly appreciate your work and can't wait to see what you will do with the mod tools coming out. Glad you make all mods available.
I really appreciate that, Tegan. I hope I'm saying that name right. But thank you so much for your support. And yeah, I just love doing this. This is one of my favorite topics in any sort of gaming fashion ever. Like, I just love, like, when a game goes through, like, different stages of development and, like, the history about it. It's like trying to preserve all of that is, like, just really healthy for any sort of, like, community and all that. That's why I particularly love the dig site initiative that's going on. That's just, it really makes me happy that that's even happening. And I hope more gaming companies, like, consider that and, like, try to preserve, like, all of their, like, dev branches and all that stuff. Let me just see if you guys have swords. But again, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I think this guy might have swords, but I'm not sure. Let me check. No. Yeah, ever since I did the first beta analysis on the Halo 2 beta back in 2016, it's just been like, it's my favorite type of video to make, honestly. I love covering cut content. It's super interesting to me. Okay, this is another elite squad. I am probably going to miss some of these. That's why we test. And test and test and test. Ooh, old builds of BioShock. Oh, I haven't gone into that territory yet. I'm sure it's super interesting. I loved the first BioShock. It's one of my favorite games that I haven't played in a while, honestly. Hey, Dan the Man, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Your work on the Halo 2 beta is very good so far. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. And I'm just going to keep going strong. You know, it's like the train's still rolling.
Your work on the Halo 2 beta is very good so far. Keep up the good work here, man.
Super appreciate that you did that. Thank you so much. Again, sorry that this part is going to be kind of boring. I will, like, after I'm done saving all this, I'm going to go and play through the level and make sure that, like, no regular plasma rifles are left in the level. So at least there will be some gameplay in between. But again, sorry this is kind of slow. AI Photoni, thank you so much, man. I wonder if there are cut skyboxes they can incorporate. And there's probably some here and there. Maybe there's some bitmaps left over. Unless it says, like, what it was for, though. I'm not necessarily sure where I would place them. Depends on, like, the folder reference and whatever it's named. Oh, yeah, the E3... I think they might have the E3 2003 skybox. I think it was shown in that first update for dig site, so I can imagine them using it. Okay, this is Arm 1, Elite Rangers. Okay, I might have skipped something. It's Bay 2. I think it's Bay 2 final only. I think one of these has a sword, unless it's like down here. I don't know. Hey, Kai. I can't read that. Kai Lob Hunter. Thank you so much for the Canadian $5 super chat. I hope you're having a good night. Loved watching your streams. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad that someone says that they love it, because I got anxiety. So, like, doing this really tedious stuff is honestly kind of like a bit nerve-wracking for me, because I hope I'm not being too boring doing, like, just a lot of clicking at the moment. But I'm glad that you are having fun with it, and hopefully others are too.
Hope you're having a good night. Love watching your streams.
Once again, thank you so much. Hey, Darth Bob, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for working on this stuff. Having played H2 since '04, it blows my mind seeing this old stuff dug out and put back on. And bring on the E3 demo. Thank you so much, man. And hopefully, yeah, the E3 demo does come out. I mean, it is going to come out in the BSP form for retail, but hopefully we actually get the real demo playable. I would love that. To see how it works and like on a fundamental level compared to like the retail H2 engine. Where was I? Here goes this. Okay, I did that. So I'm just trying to find where the sword elites are. Forget which one they are. I would say here. Yeah, like, yeah. But what's neat about having downtime about this is that, like, you guys can also kind of talk to each other, and, like, you wouldn't be missing too much that's going on. And it's like, it's kind of like a little meeting in between myself and the audience. You know, it's a fun time. And I'll try to be as entertaining as I can be doing tedious stuff like this at the moment. Okay, did this.
Thanks for working on this stuff. Having played H2 since '04, it blows my mind seeing this old stuff dug out and put back in. Bring on the '03 E3 demo.
Amen. Amen. Should be final lead, but I'm not sure. Oh, we're gonna do it. DJ Aftershock, thank you so much, man. I like the Acropolis more than the retail Mombasa. Yeah, so do I. It was just a much more interesting design than just like conventional city. Definitely gives it that like 500 something years in the future.
I like the Acropolis more than the retail Mombasa.
Okay, I did these. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't dodge the sword guy. These are grunts. Did this. Okay, I started here. Okay, did that one. Did this one. Did that one. Did that one. Let me just check again. One of these has a sword. I'm trying to find him. Did that one. Are you excited for the high charity Warthog run? Yes, but I'm also very scared. Because I have to, like... That's probably going to be a lot of work and a lot of speculation on how that's going to work. Because I know there's a mod for it that was on the Vista version that someone made where, like, they did a bunch of, like, custom stuff for it. It's probably going to be something similar. I'm not going to, like, copy a lot of what they did. But... hopefully there's like, I can reach out to like a former Bungie employee or a former Halo 2 developer, and they could probably shed some light on like how that was gonna play. Did this one, did that one, this. Just check, okay. A-Lock Elite, did this one. Yeah, I did all of these because like I got to the Rangers. Did this one. Did that one. There we go. Back to giving these all plasma rifles. Hey Chromatic, thank you so much for the $5. I said it before, but I'll say it again. I appreciate your work on this stuff. Halo 2 is and still will always be my favorite Halo. CE is my personal favorite Halo, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Halo 2 has been like keeping up.
I said it before,
like
but I'll say it
me.
again. Appreciate your work on this stuff. Halo 2 is and still will be my favorite Halo.
Thank you so much, Alaska Mark 456 and Cold North Daytona for both of the super chats. Love your content, Vadim. Speaking of cut content, you ever heard about the Forerunners were originally human? Still a cut image of the Arbiter opening a Forerunner crypt to find a man inside. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that storyboard.
Love your content, Bottom. Speaking of cut content, you ever hear about how the Forerunners were originally human? I saw a cut still image of the Arbiter opening a Forerunner crypt to find a man inside. What are your thoughts?
Man, I kind of wish the Forerunners were actually human, but I know there are fans of the Halo 4 rendition, and they deserve, you know, a voice as well.
I have nothing but mad respect for your mods and interest in cut content. Really looking forward to the completion of Halo 2 Uncut and beyond.
Thank you so much,
Thumbs
Cornwall
up.
Daytona. I really appreciate that, and thank you for the super chat. I still have a Discord. I guess the link wasn't working on some of the other videos. I'll have to update that, but yeah, I still got a Discord. Got this one. See, that's what I was afraid of. Forgot that they dual wield. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have to go back to all those Ranger elites, don't I? Oh, God, yes, I do. I have to go back to all those Ranger elites. I forgot that they dual wield, and I have to replace the, replace those other ones. Where are they? It was... Yeah, I got that one. Let me just double check. Okay, they're good. Shanti. Vadamore's Halo Reach evolved uncut. No. Thank you, Shot.
VADAM where's Halo Reach evolved uncut?
By the way, Shanti is the one who ported over the Z-Team E3003 BR assets. So thank him for the inclusion of that asset into Uncut. Okay, so let me just find... These are Rangers, right? Yeah. Okay, weird. Is this for Sacred Icon? Or is this for Scared Icon? Now this is right now we're on Cairo Station. I'm just editing a bunch of... here's another one. Right now I'm just editing a bunch of spawns on Cairo Station to include the new plasma rifle and energy sword tag that I incorporated. But I have to ask, everyone here is asking about the 07B hog run, but what are your early scrapped Covenant bomb hog run here? Oh, jeez. There's like barely any assets for that, or how that would work. Like, that would have to be like completely remade from scratch. And that is like not to my, the best of my, that's completely outside of my realm. Sasha Villancourt, thank you so much for the super chat. Sending love from Canada. Question, is dynamic lighting possible in normal gameplay, not just in cutscenes?
Sending love from Canada to ya. Question, is dynamic lighting possible for normal gameplay, and not just in cutscenes?
It is. You can place dynamic lights everywhere, but like, it's a bit of an unfortunate situation regarding the Vista port, which is what the Master Chief Collection uses. The shadows that are casted from those dynamic lights aren't the best in this port, and they're very blocky depending on how large the dynamic light is. So like, the wider the light, the more pixelated your shadows get, and it just gets really ugly. That's why I tend to not really do that, and I just save it for the cutscenes. For the Director's Cut cinematic recreations that I do. But yeah, it's definitely possible, it just doesn't look very good in MCC right now. Hopefully that gets fixed at some point. Okay, is making a pre-release Halo 2 mod with using this... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, he is, yeah, he is. I had to like reread that comment for a second there, Ruby. But yeah, he is. It actually looks pretty good. He's doing a very good job with that. You have to look his mod up. It's using Uncut as a base too, which I appreciate. I put those tags out there for a reason. I like people to use them. Okay, yeah, see, that's why I gotta look. That's why I'm looking at the spawn points too, because these guys got the old plasma rifle reference in there. Needlers. This guy's got a plasma rifle. Human Cortana, Panic, Bay. Okay, this. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. These guys. It's this elite right here. He's got either plasma rifles. I know one of them has an energy sword. Where's the energy sword? It's this way here, right? It's this buckaroo. Smoked Huge. I've never actually pronounced your name out loud. Can we make jokes about Halo 3 Uncut now or later? You can make jokes whenever you want, my friend. Whenever you want.
Can we make jokes about Halo 3 Uncut now or later?
Like I said, whenever you want. You are free to make me groan in a good way. Okay, I think that's all of it. So, what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna boot up Cairo Station. And I'm gonna go through every instance of a plasma rifle user, and I'm gonna hope that I don't see the old one. Oh, I forgot! I completely forgot. Before we do that, I gotta go to AI generic real quick.
You told me there wouldn't be any.
Told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
You are gonna wear something nice.
Plasma rifle, plasma rifle.
Folks need heroes, Chief. Give them hope.
I gotta change this.
So smile. What's it? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Characters, weapons. Oh, JFK Gaming, thank you so much. Glad I can make it to another stream. What is your favorite uncut content that you've found so far? Definitely the civilian car driving grunts with the buggers. That was so funny. Was it rifle? Rifle. Thank you so much for the $20, by the way. I really appreciate that. Okay.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they would be disappointed.
Glad I could make it to another stream. What is your favorite uncut content that you have found so far?
I don't think they do anything with this. Yeah, they do. Gotta change that too. 30 objects, weapons, melee, energy blade dream 30, and energy blade dream 30.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
So we'll skip the cutscene for now.
Alert. Borders.
Another one that's my favorite regarding the uncut content finds is like the Falcon sequence that was referenced, and then the flooded Metropolis tunnels. I love all that kind of stuff.
How's it going, Malta?
The Sentinel emitters
Stand
on
by.
the
They're
Arbiter, the first two
Check your
Arbiter
targets,
missions are
watch
also
the
pretty
crossfire.
underrated.
They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Have you seen the Stencil Shadows mod? Yeah, I saw that. OK is doing that.
Feel the fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens, let them have it. Here they come.
Let's see. It's normal.
All hands, report to battle station.
Did you get a team kill?
Not a drill. I repeat,
It's
this
normal.
is not a drill.
I'm planning on doing Halo 3 on possibly. I definitely do want to look at the scripts and all that for the other Halo missions. Ooh, Reach Uncut would be very fun.
What's it?
Borders and Habitat Alpha.
That's normal,
That's
I
nice.
think.
Well, it's just about to give up, sir.
Why wasn't the assault rifle in Halo 2? Because they replaced it with the SMG. The SMG is basically the assault rifle now, even though it's significant.
I need a squad in Habitat Alpha ASAP.
You're normal.
Original gang!
You're normal. Really appreciate that. I don't make this ridiculous real quick. There we go. That way I don't die and be bad. I can just be good forever. I can never be bad again. I'm expecting to have forgotten some of the range. We've got orders to support helicopter. We'll see. You're good. Who was it that had a video showcasing what little was left of the Covenant bomb hog run script? Just pulled the level BSP
Hey, check it out. The mold is already driven up its boards.
There was a mod for it on the Vista version. This is,
I don't believe it.
If we're talking about the High Charity.
We won.
Oh, the Covenant bomb. Oh no, that's not the Covenant. No, that's not High Charity. No, it's for this level.
This is bad. Real bad.
I don't remember that. I don't know who said that. You're normal. You're normal. Okay.
All hands, brace for impact.
That's messed up. I have to check the HUD for that later.
Be still smack.
Alert. Hostiles have reached the port back bay.
Page.
Gotta head out, but hope everyone has a great rest of stream. Always cool seeing
Thank you
such
so much,
content in old
Icewolf97.
fan favorite games.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Ice Wolf. Really appreciate that. And thank you for stopping by. Those are good.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
I heard about the DMR being added to Infinite.
That explosion.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Inside the Athens.
I haven't had Infinite installed in
must have
like
brought
a
something
month.
with them.
I haven't really
A
had
bomb.
much of a reason
And they
to
sure as hell
play
brought
it,
one here.
especially when I'm working on
Chief,
Uncut and all
fight.
that. Even if I had a reason to play, I don't really have time. Just being busy with this. You guys good? You're good.
Get the hell out of my armory! Split out!
Get the hell out of my armory, split! You're good. Good. Where's it? This is what testing looks like. Okay, those are good. That's good. Good.
Hang on, everyone.
Yeah, Forge is looking promising, but like the custom games aren't very good. It's like, what good is a Forge if you can't use it? to its highest potential.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back. I gotta let this squad spawn.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am.
For those who haven't
We're on
seen Uncut or much of it, Cut ODST squad right here would have
Thanks,
shown up
Chief.
to
I owe
back
you.
you up. Yeah, custom games just like don't work. So like, what use is a forge? You can't use
Fire
it.
team to Terminal 2.
Okay, that's good. Now it's about these rangers. Good. You're good. There's flood music playing. as
Sir,
I'm fighting
orders
a
have
ranger.
reached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
It's underneath there.
Chief,
I'm
get
assuming
to the
it's
bomb,
fine.
double time.
Here it is.
Cortana, prioritize targets and
Good.
fire at will.
That's why I missed most of this. What's the testing that's happening? So right now I'm going through Cairo Station and looking at all the plasma rifle references and making sure that it's that all of them are proper. I should have played this on Legendary. I needed to test the sword guy.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those
it's
cruisers.
one sword,
Take them out
it's
one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Oh, you know, I just realized too, I have to go into the Ultra Elite's character.
I'm going loud.
And swap out the Berserk weapon for the new sword. That is. Are you kidding me? Gosh. You know what? We're skipping that. We're skipping that entire segment.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone. 13 cruisers, 2 skull carriers. I'm going loud.
Dang door. Let me through.
Port drive.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Here's a cut Banshee spawn for those who have never seen this before.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
I know that's what it was. Where's your plasma rifle? Let's see it. Okay, whatever.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get
Acrophobia
creative.
is cheat jetpack 1. It's basically just you flying around. That's what the developers used to get places quickly. Good stick.
zone.
Oh, nope, I missed it. Oh, it is messed up on this one. There's one I missed. Okay. Back in here. That's why I go through these missions and extensively test. It's one of the last guys. It's like one of these here. Which one are you? Those are fine. Is it one of these? It's this one. There we go. Missed one. Can I turn down the game audio? Okay, hold on a second. Seven decimals. See if that's better. Okay. Sorry I didn't see that sooner. Okay, so I think Cairo Station is good. Get out of here so it's not playing that again. We'll switch on over to Outskirts. What else is... Oh yeah, I need to do the ultralight, right? Objects. Elite, AI, Ultra. Where's the Berserk weapon? Yeah, forgot about this one. Objects, weapons, melee, blade, dream web. There we go. What's up, Halo fan 2552? How you doing? Okay. Done with Cairo. I'm going to Outskirts. This one's going to be kind of annoying to test, but I'm going to use the jetpack to blaze through it. Oh yeah, and I got to play on Legendary. True. In fact, I can do that right now. Hold on. Difficulty Legendary. There. Now it'll always be Legendary. Okay. And this is a bit. Let's go through the weapons. First, let me just get the weapons in. If you can dub this to Spanish or at least translate it. Yeah. Are you talking about my stream or the mod? Either way, you're right. Energy sword. Plasma. Okay. Let's start with the weapons, I guess. Pistol. Here's a plasma rifle right here. Change that to a final. Thank you, Buddy Corp, for the good luck. Anyone ever tell me that I sound like Nick Cage? No. No one has ever told me that I sound like Nick Cage. I don't see it. But thank you, I guess. Here's a energy sword. Change that to a 3-1. Okay, so that's all the weapon spawns. Now I just gotta do the AI squads. Spanish Halo 2 is full of memes. I am very aware. Very aware. So, not Cairo Station. Outskirts is a bit more annoying compared to Cairo Station, where I could just go through here. It's like, okay, this is an elite, this is a grunt, this is a jackal or whatever. But this is where the naming schema that stops, and I have to manually click each one and find out what's what. What's this? Is this elite? Yeah. Just make sure those are good. Those are jackals. Streams can have subtitles? I think there's like an auto translate, I think. But, Jackal Sniper, Elite Plasma Rifle. I don't think there's any dual-wielding plasma rifle elites on this level, so I don't think I have to worry too much about that. But oops. Those are all that. Plasma rifle. Halo, bro. Hey, you ever told you sound like Nick Cage? Probably gonna get a lot of that tonight now. Buggers. Yeah, these guys here. Plasma rifle final. Plasma rifle final. Dual wielding rangers. Ugh. Now I'm being told I sound like Liam Neeson. Okay, let's just keep adding to the list. Who do I sound like? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. What does the Vengeful Vadim sound like? Who does he sound like? Why does he sound like? I think this is a bugger squad. Just checking anyway. Okay. Bugger. Depending on how long this takes, I might not even get to Regret, but I'll try to stream for as long as I can. Budget Elite, say salutations. Okay, I just said it. Bugger. Who are you really? Are you hiding? No. Are you hitting something? Yes, I am hitting something. Gosh, I love Halo 1 music. So chill. Oh, this is a sword guy. Snipers. Phantom. Are the Phantom users holding plasma rifles? Yeah, they are. I have to replace them because the Phantoms are now destructible, so they can drop elites holding plasma rifles. So they're something I have to consider now. Okay, yeah, that was the Phantom. Remind me of Game Cheat. Oh, that's nice of you. He's one of my inspirations. I do kind of sound a little bit like him. Not entirely, but I can see where the comparisons are. Sober Johnny Depp. What happened to Johnny Depp recently was... that was something. Okay, plasma rifle. Do I see a Soyuz? Yes, you do see a Soyuz. It's right here. There it is. I don't see what's sus about it. But, yeah, it's on. Yeah, Marine squads. Abogus. Yeah, the trial was some bullshit, and I'm glad he won it. Plasma rifle. Make sure no. Oh, here's a sword guy. Yep, they gotta check. Someone dual wielding. Yep. See that? Yep. Yep. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've been noticing. That's the Easter egg scorpion gun. Somewhere on Outskirts. Not telling you where it is, but it's somewhere on this level. Use tool like a real Halo modder. It basically is tool, though. It's literally tool. It just like it just does things for you, and I don't see why I would downgrade, but I get the joke. Be as miserable as the rest of us! Maybe. Plasma rifle. Ruby, you have somebody asking a question towards you. And that also applies to me too. So like the Reach Evolved builds don't work right now because of the MCC updates, and they're not going to be updated until I get the Reach tools. Because I'd much rather use that than assembly. Absolutely. Ultra plasma rifle. I think that is the squad that's got all those, yeah, this is the I would have been your daddy squads. Let me just double check if these are all good. That's good, 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 and good. Alright. I think of a question to ask because we are getting into a bit of a quiet state right now. What is your favorite Halo vehicle? We'll start something simple. What's your favorite Halo vehicle throughout like all the games, the lore, or whatever? It's a Marine. Okay. Ooh, H2 Phantom is an interesting one. Yeah, H2 Phantom's pretty underrated. It's my favorite of the Phantoms too. Okay, those lead major plasma rifle. Hannibal, Scorpion, Banshee, Falcon, and Hornet. All pretty decent answers. My favorite, personally, is the Reach Revenant. I don't know why I like that vehicle so much, because it's actually kind of crap, but I don't know, something about it just vibes with me. I can't really, like, describe it, but I just love using it. It's funny, because Reach is, like, one of my, like, least favorite Halo games to play, but it's got some of my favorite content in the franchise. Like, I love the grenade launcher. I love the Falcon. I love the Revenant. Like, I love all that stuff. Yet, I just don't like the standard gameplay. Plasma rifle final. Were there any other Phantoms that I missed? I don't think there were. Halo 4 Revenant does look cursed. Kind of wish they stuck to the Reach design, honestly. Yeah, Covenant Ghosts. Final. I don't think there's any elites in this one. No. No elites. I know Reach is a favorite to a lot of people. So I don't like to be one of like, oh, you're a Reach fan. Opinion discarded. Because that's not healthy. Everyone's allowed to enjoy what they want to enjoy. I just don't think their standard Reach gameplay is for me. However, the custom games, goated. Best custom games in the series is in Reach. That's where I spent most of my time. What if I combine the Revenant and the Spectre? What happens? You'd get a Spectre with 2 seats. Or maybe you would just get like a Spectre, but like a Warthog. Like it would be like 3 seats. I don't know. Wouldn't really be that different. Hear me out. The skiff. You don't really see the skiff, except in like promotional material. Pretty underrated answer, though. We're almost done with this level, though. I think. Hold on. Okay. I got pissed because Halo 3 on MCC is using the Reach Falcon controls for the Hornet, and I can't switch to how it used to be. Probably something in like your universal settings or something like that. Unless that's like a global change that like can't be like edited somehow, in which case that's really sad. I'm sorry that's happening to you. Sort of a proto-saber or broadsword. And I miss the custom edition days on Cold Snap and Extinction, huge ass, using the long swords on them. Do you think the Hawk and Blisterback should come to Halo Infinite? I don't think any Halo Wars vehicle, except maybe the Locust, should come into Halo, unless like it's just like part of a Forge palette or something. Because like a lot of those vehicles are busted as hell. Like a Grizzly, for example, that thing would be stupid overpowered on like BTB. Just shooting 2 tank rounds in quick succession. That just sounds busted. But at the same time, though, like, maybe they could come in, but again, as like forge pieces, and I feel like every game should have like something that's like completely overpowered and stupid. Like Halo 2's got the like the Scarab gun, for example. Like we need like joke weapons. That's good for a game. Keeps the game interesting. But Vadim, SPV3 did the Grizzly. Yeah, they did. They sure did. They also did the Sparrowhawk. Okay, get all those and just make sure we got it. Okay. Almost done with the Outskirts. Scarab Gunner. I don't think there would be a plasma rifle user on here, but yeah, there is. I always like to do them anyway, just to be safe. This is just a grunt squad, but just making sure. First, well, this one's got elites. SPV3 did do a lot of things. Plasma rifles. The good news is, once I get to the Arbiter levels, there are not going to be a lot of plasma rifles on there, so those won't take that long. Because it's really just like your starting weapon, and then like just some plasma rifles that are scattered on like the floor and like maybe used by your Spec Ops allies. And that'd be about it. Let me just make sure I got these here. Yes, I did. wonder how many scrapped Halo 2 multiplayer maps exist. That is a good question. I wonder that as well. That is a... That's a grunt guy, I believe. Yes. Intro, Cuff Creep. That's a grunt. I think that's just grunts. This dude's an elite. Hunters. I think these are just more these guys. Ghosts. Oh yeah, this scene was cool. Oh, actually, that's going back to that earlier question, like what my favorite Uncut discovery was. Definitely the Outskirts restored highway is probably up there too. The fact that I had that entire area like remodeled. In fact, I'm in Outskirts right now. I can show y'all. Hold on. Get over there now. Like, this is super cool. This entire segment with all the restored highway pieces. Also these like lampposts here that were left over in the model for the geometry, just not used in gameplay, and they were restored by Killzone. Okay, let me spawn those ghosts for you. So this little segment would play right above you as you're walking underneath the highway. Kind of instill a sense of dread that like, oh goodness, we're going up against vehicles later. It's all referenced in like one of the older Earth City script documents. 5 and 0. That's plasma rifle. Those are all buggers. Ben, I'm trying very hard not to say the file format for the Can't do it. I can't say it. Okay, so that is Outskirts, so we're gonna go play them now. Okay, 5, 7. Just scanning for energy swords and plasma rifles. This time we're on Legendary, so we'll see them more. My friend would do like my channel. Oh, that's cool.
Blink if you can hear me, Chief.
I can't blink.
Shake it off, Marines!
I'm a robot.
Clear the crash site. Go, go, go!
Master Chief's a robot, right? Not like... Not like... Wrong, right? Oh yeah, if I'm using oh god, the Halo 2 Vista editing kit is definitely something. That's good. I'm gonna turn on infinite ammo so that way I can always use this SMG. No, not pressure sounds. Oh, I'm so glad I have Deathless Player on. Oh, I love cheats.
They do now. Yep, here they come. Up high. Wait, there's another one.
You die? Okay. Where's that plasma rifle user? I can smell him.
Left side.
This is. That's good. That's good. Wish I could add the single shot mode to H2's campaign.
building.
That sounded like a door. It scared me for a second. Look, it's me. I'm hurting myself. Okay. If I find an ultra elite, I gotta make sure he's using my actual sword. Use the GPNG.
Go ahead, sir. Quick, come on. I don't mind. We done here?
We got jackals in the courtyard.
Next one is this.
Hostiles on the move.
Ruby, we have a bot.
I ain't no alien chief.
Ruby, I need your moderator powers. I'm the stereotypical admin. Mods, ban them.
Another bastard, right there. Buggers, heading over the rooftops.
Another kill for me. Yeah.
There's a jackal up there, just standing there, menacingly. I forgot to be looking for plasma rifles. Good. What's this squad here? Berserk. Good. Okay, that's working. And he's got good. All the VKMT boys are here.
4, left side, street.
We're gonna use the anti-son of a beep stick. Wait, this is also a new effect.
Jackal.
I think I showed this yesterday. Or not yesterday, last stream. These are updated visual effects for the sword done by Alt Sierra. Made it look more like the E3 2003 sword. Got like the little effects on the hilt there.
How's it feel to be dead?
How does it feel to be dead? Inside.
Chalk up another one for the big green.
Eyes up! Phantom's back!
This level needs Slugman replacing the buggers, true.
Hang tight, everyone. Help is inbound.
You heard the lady. Grab
Another
the
cut sequence for those who haven't seen this before. Let it play out now. It's the Falcon. It now destroys the Phantom. If it's damaged or not. Just obliterated. Sorry, that might have peaked the mic there. Just obliterated the Zelda there. Oh yeah, now that we're doing new assets, Killzone, that would be kind of cool if you could do a new Falcon for me. If you have the time.
Evac coming in. If you're bleeding, you're leaving.
You too, Sergeant. I'm airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city.
It also
My
needs to be
Pelican and
animated
escort
too,
is
though.
afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
It will take a while before that gets implemented
Move
properly.
the wounded to a safe location, then return to ship.
Yes, ma'am. Chief, good luck.
Where's that plasma? We got the Zealot to launch. I think so. That's good.
Hunters.
Stand back, Marine. Let the chief show you how it's done.
Second squad, this is Cortana. What is your status? Over.
We're operational, ma'am. Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
Find a hole.
No,
Stay
you
put.
cannot drive
We'll
it.
come
At
to
least
you.
in the campaign. This is the restored highway encounter.
New contact!
Here's what it looks like when the ghosts show up. Just all those ghosts above you. There's the plasma cannon. Oh yeah, I still need to fix the HUD for this. I completely forgot about that. What are you doing there, bud? I'm not gonna use this because the HUD's broken on it. Yeah, I don't have to worry about de-scoping. I have unlimited health.
Got another one over here.
I'm so good at this. No, enough with the bots. No horny in my server.
Give me a sec, okay?
Good. Die. Thank you. Very good. Actually, you know what? While I'm playing, I'm gonna turn that off. It's actually kind of annoying.
We got another contact. Make him pay, Chief.
Thank you,
Is it over?
E5268 Triple D. Here's
Watch out for more
here's
traps.
another cut sequence.
Oops. Quiet! This ambush!
They haven't spotted us.
More HDA mods in your area. That's good. Here's some more boyos. Did you know that the Ultra Elites in Halo 2 have more shields than the Elite Zealots? Hey, Chris of the Dead's in here.
Quick, draw them away from second squad's position. I'll get it.
Glad you could make it. Crash site's on the other side of this hotel, Chief. Covenant are crawling all over it. Follow me.
Got some ODST boyos. 1 second.
Stay out of sight. Surprise!
That's a cut line, by the way. Surprise!
That looked pretty big!
Plasma rifles. Show me your plasma rifles. Good.
I hope you ain't all talk, Marine.
Here's this massive.
Careful, Chief. That Shadow's gun packs a punch.
Yeah, the stats for the Zealots are shared with the Majors. This encounter is absolutely insane. I'm so glad this was cut. It's so stupid. It's so funny, but it's also really stupid. God, it's not. Where am I getting shot from? Yeah, this legendary is
The highest concentration of
Majors
troops is
they don't
directly
have any
below the
weapons.
carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board.
Right, for those who don't know, this is the
bridge
beta
is the
rendition
most
of the
direct
fuel
route to the
rod
city
cannon.
center.
It's sticky. And there are red zones.
Oh man, I love the beach.
Hope you packed a suit, maybe.
Cut the chatter. We got trouble.
I might make them usable. I don't see why I wouldn't. But right now they're not. So for those who haven't seen some of the more recent uncut footage yet, the Wraith has a dual fire mode. So first you have standard, but now you have a charge up variant that goes further. And those turrets are destructible. I love it when the employees are ultras strike the guy. Please don't. We need to commit not alive runs and all these. That is it hard to actually hear you? Oh, game's still loud. Oh, shoot, hold on. It's still loud. Okay, let me lower it even further. Try 11 decibels. Okay, how about now? Do a sound test. Okay, how do I know? still too high? How? Is this not... I'm not like not believing you, but you know what I mean. Let's try 20. Or even lower. Let's go like 35 for now. Okay, how about now? Do you hear this? Do I ever shift my plants? I have no idea what you mean by that. No volume. Okay, so at least I... Okay, at least I know that that's working. I'm gonna move it up a little bit now. Let's try 25. Right there. That's why I wanted to do an extreme number to make sure that like the setting was like working. Because I know it was still loud. I overcompensated because of the delay. No! My controller or key... It's my keyboard. Is it... Okay, before I continue on... Like, I'm gonna wait for the chat to keep up. Like, how loud is it right now? Like, I'm not gonna, like, change any settings at the moment. Could be slightly higher, but it's reasonable. Okay. So I'll make it a little bit louder, but not too much more. Okay. Let me move it up a little bit. I'll try 20. It's still quiet. Do you buy Halo Mega Blocks? Nah, I don't. I'm not really much of a collector in that kind of thing. Alright, it's perfect now. Okay, so I'm not changing it. Sorry about that being too loud earlier. How'd you survive that? I don't know.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
There's so many ghosts. Rocket jump. I'm doing a jetpack jump right now. Good. 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 I think at least going to berserk early or something.
Already cleared away inside.
They've been berserking.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming.
He is upon me. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's good.
I've been analyzing the Covenant tactical chatter. They're surprised.
Can you mod you a GF? That's impossible.
us to be.
Sorry.
Not you and me.
Oh, and you know what I forgot to do?
Humanity on Earth.
Yeah, I forgot to do these crates, which I'll do after this.
Small fleet.
Forgot to edit the crate tag to have the new plasma rifle reference. Nothing to do with Outskirts, though. Yeah, Alt Sierra did this. Beethovenus. Your modded GF will just break the updates. I'll just point out the elites and continue on. Make this go by a little quicker. Okay. That's good. Good. Yeah, Sean, I need the CE HUD. Give me CE HUD. Give it to me. Those are good. Good. I know you're busy, but does it sound like I care? I want CE HUD. I'm kidding. That's good. 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 That's fine. Yeah, I wish the H2A cutscenes were in engine too.
The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.
Good. You die, please? Is it true saying Heelys have... I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that out loud. But the answer is yes. That's good. Didn't see it coming. What's different about the plasma rifles? Like, really, the one difference is that like they're part of the new HUD system, and they were one of the only tags that like didn't have any changes for the mod itself. I'm just making sure they all use the like the new HUD. Oh god, ultra elites. Ultra deletes on legendary are the worst. That's good. This is what Halo modding's all about. Just tedious testing but it's all worth it in the end. Where's your plasma rifle at? Okay. Okay.
Keep them in range.
That's good. Okay, I'd say Outskirts is fine. Just the one thing I needed to do that I just remembered is I need to go into the new crate tag, which I believe is in gear? Yes, it's gear. Crate, it'd be the model. Plasma rifles. Just gotta change these. Let me turn the music back on. Well, let me know if you can hear the music because I know I turned this down. Or, in fact, I'll turn this up a bit. So I remember it's 20 when we're in gameplay. I'll turn this back up a little bit. I'll turn it back by 5. Okay. Hear loud and clear. Okay, good. Plasma rifles again. These are all plasma rifles. Hold up. Adam should celebrate with Jake Paul. Absolutely, I'll hit him up. Hit him and Logan. We'll vandalize property together. Okay, I believe those are all of the plasma rifles. Just want to make sure. Oh, it's probably something mixed too. No, because it's that one. Oh, I gotta do the brute plasma. Did I do the brute plasma rifles? No. I don't think I did brute plasma rifles yet, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I got to do the swords. Right. I don't think I have a brute plasma rifle tag yet for this. I'll do that another time. Not the rifle. Oops. Sword. And then sword again. Melee, sword, sword. Make sure those are the same. Okay. Brute shots in there. Okay. The only thing I gotta do left for that crate is the brute plasma rifles when I get to that. Can you double still? I don't know what that means. I don't know. It might have been a question for another. Fathom should collaborate with me. Oh wait. Maybe I am. Yeah, it is the Dream Web 3 folder. It's on full display. Okay. So Outskirts is done. Hit save, just to make sure. Now we're going to move on to Metropolis, and that should hopefully be the last long one. Well, I also got to do Delta Halo, but... yeah. But Arbiter and Oracle should be quick with this. Yo, will Uncut be on Xbox? It's impossible. Not with this tool set. It's only possible right now in Master Chief Collection, unfortunately. Okay, so here's the flooded tunnel, in case anyone's never seen this before. It was originally meant for this to be a flooded set piece. Anyway. Okay, so let's start with the weapons. Gotta get them in. Weapon. Add. Next. Weapons. Plasma rifle final. Then the sword. Sword. Okay. In. Let's find them. Find them stuffs. Sound like I'm tired. Well, I did work today. Sometimes when I'm like really focused, like my voice gets like really low. This is just how I talk to myself like a madman when I'm modding. Like, don't make it like I'm trying not to make it sound like I'm like bored of the stream. I'm definitely not. That's just how I talk. I just got a really deep voice. I'm always tired. I'm always just done. But yeah, I'm okay. But thank you though. Plasma rifles. Back to the tedium. Do you think the E3 2003 Halo 2 demo will ever come to Xbox? Well, I guess when the other question was like, will it be on Xbox? So if it's on like the 360 or not 360, the Xbox One version of Master Chief Collection, I hope so. But it's not been announced. I hope it does eventually. The what's it called? They all deserve. Xbox players deserve to be exposed to this kind of content. I'd be like, man, that's me every day. Do be like that sometimes. These are all the grunts, yeah. I'm not gonna worry about the Phantoms not having plasma weapons or whatever. I don't really care. Honestly, with the vehicles, it's like, whatever. If they don't have weapons, I'm not going to give it to them. Unless they're banshees or ghosts and all that. This mission actually shouldn't take that long either. There's not a lot of, like, squads here compared to the last mission. It's my day job. I work at a grocery store. That should be fine. Banshees. Oh, it's my favorite song on right now. Yeah, see, that's the conundrum, Cone Lords. Like, yeah, I agree. I think, like, the original Xbox One really is holding that kind of stuff back. But then it becomes a question of, like, okay, but now original Xbox One users are being left out. That's probably why they've been taking so long to incorporate it. It's like, they don't want to upset everyone. But, like, I don't think a lot of people have original Xbox Ones anymore, to be fair. Like, that console is what? Turns 10 next year. The Xbox One turns 10 next year. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. Too much time is being lost. So after digging through Cairo Station's script, checking all the assets, and inferring as much as I possibly can about the BSP, Covenant Bomb Hog was before the station redesign. Yeah, makes sense. The thing I'm going to do from here on, though, is I'm not going to really test this. I'll just test it on my own time because I don't want to spend too much more time doing this. I just want to, like, have it done because I know I'm going to forget later. Because I'm going to be doing, like, test runs of this at some point. But I want to get to, like, working on Regret at some point in the stream because I know that's what I've been advertising. I don't want to just forget about that. This should have a plasma rifle, though. Same with this. This should also. No, I work at a customer service, Phil. I get to talk to all the Karens. It's fun. Oh boy, don't tell me like some... I think all the elites in this level have plasma rifles anyway, unless they're like needler users, which I'm not concerned with. That's what I'm assume. I just want to get through this already. I want to get to like... I want to stream some of the more interesting stuff. should be good. Opening. We're going to move on to Gas Giant. Like I said, I'm going to test later on my own time, because I don't want to keep shooting at elites and picking up plasma rifles all stream. Oh, are you talking about Alpha Moon, Spartan? Because it's not hidden in the files or anything. We do have the scripts for it, at least in the mod tools, but like we don't have like level geometry or like a hidden map file or anything like that. Okay, so Streamweb. Like I said, Arbiter level should not be that long, considering there's not a lot of plasma rifles on here. They're just like mainly pick-upable weapons, because a lot of the heretics just use carbines and needlers. Some sword users, though, which I have to look out for. There's a couple sword users, if I remember correctly. Okay, so for this one, this I can select multiple of. Plasma, rifle, 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 that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Switch those to vinyl. Hoping none of these are plasma rifles. Let me check the weapon, make sure that there are none left. Okay, good. So just gotta go through all the ally users that have plasma rifles. Do you ever do a first name reveal? Well, I revealed my physical appearance a while back, so like, yeah, my name is Sean. Won't do my last name reveal, but it's funny because my name's Sean, and then there's also Sean T in the chat. There's a bunch of Seans here. Heretics. These are just a bunch of heretics. You could skip all the heretics because I know none of them use plasma rifles. Let's go to the Spec Ops. I'm just looking for that one elite who uses a sword. Address reveal. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Oh, this is a dual wielder. I think I checked. Okay. Damn it. It's funny how they call that hangar A50. Just kind of realized that. Here it is, energy sword. That's a sword user. Oh, you know what that reminds me? I had to go to the swords. It's S-E-A-N, as in the proper, correct way to spell that. Am I really doxing myself live? Wait, that's being selected for some reason. Okay. I think those are the only two swords. Okay. Switch those to energy webs. Okay, yeah, those are the only two swords. Okay, where was I? Are there constructors on the Oracle? No, they're just regular Sentinels, but they use the constructor beam. And I believe the reason for that is the, what this level calls the Halo 1 Sentinels. They're typically more versatile than the Sentinels you'd see on, like, Delta Halo. That's why you don't see things like constructors or enforcers here. Here's some reinforcement elites. Oh yeah, Heretic Leader's got a plasma rifle. Even though he won't die anyway, but I'll just do it just for safety keeps. Plasma rifle. Phantom. Doesn't matter. Banshees, though, they kind of matter. Interesting, though, that they spawn with plasma rifles. These are the only elites besides the Heretic Leader that have them. Allies elites. Let's check the okay, why would you Bungie, why would you have the weapons here and in the group squad thing? Why would you do that? Make my life that much more complicated. Chasers. I don't even know what that is. These are like test scripts anyway. By the way, this Arby thing, this was just a custom little spawn thing I did for the trailer for the second part. It's not a cut enemy or anything. Just something I did for the trailer. Okay, so Arbiter's done. We'll quickly go to Flood Lab. How long has this stream been going on for? I started at 8:30. It's been 2 hours. Pretty decent so far. I like how they named them Halo 1 Sentinels and made them different from the ones on Delta Halo. Attention to detail. Yeah, they got like different lights, I think. I think the Delta Halo ones have a light and like the Halo 1 Sentinels don't. Or I might have mixed that up. I don't remember which. Okay. Same thing here. Weapon. So there's a lot of plasma rifles lying around. There's gonna be a lot more plasma rifles on this one now that I remember because of the flood. Okay. Rifle, plasma rifle. And the sword. Okay. Weapons. Do you have the burst fire carbine? It's in my tag pack. It's not in the campaign itself that I have for Uncut, but it's included in my tag pack for players to use on their own. Plasma rifles first. Did I miss some? Yeah, I did. plasma rifles. Now the swords. Sword. 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 Okay, those are the new sword. Yeah, Heavy Price Paid is a good track too. So chill. Yeah, those are all unarmed. Okay, hologram has plasma rifles, but doesn't really matter for him. He doesn't die, but I just like to change him anyway. Sentinels, don't matter. Flood initial, let's see what they got here. Needler, plasma rifle. Wait, that's a needler. Okay, I thought that was a regular needler for a second, not my modified one. Here's another plasma rifle. Climbers. Oh god. Oh, the flood ones are gonna be so annoying. Hello, salutations there, another gamer, YT. Yeah, it did have a cut Warthog run, kind of thing. Another plasma rifle. Okay. Sentinels, infections. Heretics don't have these, but I just like to check them. Flood halls. So it's these two here. Have plasma rifles. Grunts, heretics, grunts, turrets, combat forms. One plasma rifle. So it's this one and that one. For those joining the stream, what I'm doing right now is I'm replacing all the original plasma rifle tag references with my own that uses the custom HUD that I have in the mod now. Okay, so 1, 2, so it's just these two. Thank you so much, Another Gamer YouTube. Really appreciate that. Faction Heretics above that Juggernaut. Does Bridge Strafer have one? Yeah, it does. He's got one. Elites have them. Let me see if some are dual wielding. This one's dual wielding. Bridge Runners. They're just heretic grunts, yeah.
Why not replace the OG weapons with your via palette?
They are replaced via palette, but I have to go through all the individual what's it called, the squads and the spawn points and all that. But thank you so much, Dimitri. Really appreciate the super chat. It's not that it's difficult to incorporate a custom HUD, it's just that like you have to have like a custom weapon tag for it if you plan on like segregating the like your custom weapons with the default weapons that are included in the main tag collection. Sentinels, where are the floods at? Here they are. Oh, of course, it's the one that's got a plasma rifle. Carriers, infection, leader. He's got plasma rifles. Patrol commander, cinematic. God, I love this song. Halo 2's campaign soundtrack is just such a banger. One. How come all the flood combat forms have plasma rifles if heretics don't even use them? Answer me that one, Bungie. One. Oh, and they also have swords too. Oh gosh. Something tells me I've been forgetting the swords. I've just been looking for plasma rifles. I might have been forgetting some swords. Whoa. Switch the original weapons with yours instead of adding them to it. Are you able to do that? Like, could you replace this? I could have done that this whole time, you're saying? Like, how would you do that? Carriers, combat. Because I know you can do that on, like, assembly. But I don't know if you can do that here. Plasma rifle and that one. In Gorilla. Oh yeah, I could do that in a Gorilla. Oh yeah. Shoot. That is true. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that, I'll do that after this. Let me just finish this here. But I don't know if the, if Sapien will pick it up if I change it, but we'll see. Like, I believe you, though. I'll do that after this, though, because I've already started this. Could have done that this whole time and saved all that precious time. Dang. Thanks for the tip, though. Sentinels, combat forms. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that now. I'm just sitting here. I'll save that. Close it. Oops. Open Gorilla. Scenarios. Solo. Flood Lab. Flood Lab scenario. Dang. I could have done this way earlier. Where's weapons at? Weapons. Weapon palette. Okay, so instead of this, let's do plasma rifle final again. For now. Dang, I feel so dumb. I could have done this way sooner. Okay, we'll just have 2 copies of that for now, I guess, and we'll deal with that another time. Same with that. Okay. Weapons, rifle. Wait, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the sword. Yeah. We will get a Wolfenstein 3 at some point. I hope so. Have you ever attempted Halo 2 Lasso or any Lasso for... Oh, yeah, I have. Yeesh. Let me tell you. All I can tell you is... Yeesh. Alright, I'll do that for a Delta Halo now. Then I can finally start working on Regret. I can actually play the game. Okay, plasma rifle. Place that with ours. Okay, so that's Delta Halo. Now, Delta Towers. Let's do that now, and then we can open up the scenario and then start modifying it. In fact, now that I'm here, do I have all the weapons in here? Hold on. Where is the shit at? Weapons. Okay. Do I have my... Yeah, I got them all in, but... No. Here's what we're gonna do. I know there's copies of it in here, but I've like already done... Like I've already added them, and I don't want to like have null references in them. So this is something like, okay, I'll learn for next time. Still not like, I may seem experienced, but like there's just some things like I never really thought of. Like I'm still kind of green. This is the beam rifle. C-turret multiplayer item. Carbine. Is the grocery store you work at called ShopRite? No, it's called Publix. Just narrowing down my location. Oh hey, Publix. I like Publix. So do I. Rocket launcher. Shotgun. SMG. And sniper rifle, and that's the last of the weapon stuff. I gotta do vehicles too. God. I gotta do vehicles and I gotta do characters, I think, yeah. Oh. The Ravager reminds me of the Assault Trooper cannon from Duke Nukem Forever. You're from Jersey? Nice. You ever just sit at the register thinking, they don't know I make Halo mods? Yeah, exactly. Some of the guys there do know that I have a YouTube channel. Well, there's two Phantoms. I think it's... This one needs to be changed. I know it's all Sierras, right? Next vehicles, Phantom. Yeah, there we go. So that's all the vehicles. I think I gotta do characters now. I don't need to worry about bipeds. Gotta worry about characters. Let me just save. More Cairo digging. Now that I really look into the final station versus early station, it seems once the hog run was cut, it just mirrored the first half to make a whole station. Yeah, the BSPs on Cairo Station are kind of wacky. Considering, what's it called? Considering it's just like a lot of like copied versions of the same like area. Where's characters at? I think its characters are down. It's probably down here. Where's my dang character palette at? Squads. Controls. I think characters are down here actually. Hold on. If I remember this correctly. I'm trying to find it. Where are the characters at? It's like creatures. Crate palette. Crates. Dang character palette at. Orders. Cutscenes. Scripting data. AI. There it is. Found it. Okay. I like to see 2002 era Halo 2. So do I. Absolutely. This is buggers. Honor guards. Rangers. Ranger. Stealth. You also need to replace the stuff in the master scenario and AI resources for Sapien to recognize it. Ah, yeah. You're right. Yeah. I gotta do all that again. Yeah, which one am I doing? Grunts? Yeah. Hunters. We got that E3 music playing now though. Is this Jackals? Yeah. What am I looking for right now? Jackal Sniper, right. Some on Regret. I'll just do that. I'll just do the master scenario thing in Regret, and I'll just start working on Regret. So I'm not doing this all night. This is Jackal Sniper. Marines. Marine. Marine. Marine female. Wait, no. Marine sergeant. What's this last one? Profit, no, doesn't matter. Okay, gotta do AI resources. Master. Okay, that's the character palette right here. Thanks for putting that up, by the way, Dimitri. Really appreciate it. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Grunt. And this is Jackal, right? Yes. Alright, moving on to our next question, because I haven't asked one in a while. We've gone to vehicles. What about weapons? What is your favorite Halo weapon overall? What am I on right now? D3003BR, H2 Needler because fear the pink mist, Plasma Caster. Plasma Caster. Rangers. Jackal Sniper. Stealth. Marine Sergeant. That might be the last one. Yeah. Okay. It's AI resources, and then there's resources itself. So that is there is weapons and vehicles. We gotta do both of those. Save that. Why is nobody talking about how there were 4 players in the Sonic Cartographer screenshot 343 showed in their blog? I don't think those were players. I think those were just AI Spartans. Like, you could just place a couple of spawn points for AIs to walk around, and that's what they probably used for that screenshot. I don't think it was actually 4 players. Although that would be cool as heck if they somehow did that. Okay, now I gotta do that for this palette. Almost done, guys. I just gotta do this weapons and the vehicles, and then we can finally get into Sapien for Regret. Okay, so objects. Am I looking for the sword? Yeah. Needler gang. That's my favorite weapon. It's a Needler. This is the beam rifle, right? Yeah. Next, weapons. Something funny to think about with Cairo. I think Miranda was shoehorned into the mission post hog run removal. I say this because the ship dog was originally only on the opposite side of where it... And then I guess you're continuing your comment. If you were appointed a leadership role at 343 and they gave you full authority, what are some changes you would make to Infinite or things you would bring back? It's a good question. Like, for one thing, you gotta fix some custom games, man. Gotta fix the custom games, fix the desync, cross-score customization, an actual ranking system, an actual way to, you know, progress without having to buy stuff. But there's a lot. I could be here forever, but but yeah, there needs to be a massive overhaul. Shotgun. I forget if I actually did have a hunter particle cannon. Hold on a second. Index characters, hunters. Oh, I did have one. Where am I at right now? A rocket launcher, not a rifle. Flak cannon. I know the first thing you would do is bring back playable leads. Yeah, that too. Item. Objects. Weapons fixed. Okay, so that's the weapons done. Now the vehicles. Not that many, thankfully. Okay. Wait, no, this is a Alt-Sierra asset. Gravity thrown, Pelican. Okay. Alright. One thing I needed to do real quick was add that weapon real fast. It was the Hunter particle cannon. Objects, weapon. Oh, objects, characters, Hunter. Particle cannon, Hunter particle cannon. Okay. There we go. Finally. It's time. I have to remember to do the other missions, but I have to finish off. Actually, no, I don't have to do it. I already finished up to Metropolis. Did I do Metropolis? Yeah, I did Metropolis. Will we ever fight the Created? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I kind of like not being able to pick up the CE sword. I wish you were able to. You were supposed to, at least in, according to E3 2000. Well, let's check to see if this worked. It types. Okay, good. It worked. Actually has it here. Thank you again, Dimitri. Really made this a lot quicker. Yeah, look at that. Wow, I could have done this way earlier. But, you know, the more you know, and knowing is half the battle. Okay, so, actually, I think with that, I besides the, Regret ending, I kind of want to play through Regret real quick. I have it running. I want to play through Regret and see if I missed something, because I know I did a lot of that initial editing of Regret on the first stream. The only thing I didn't do was, actually, no, let's do that first. The, what's it called? The ending bit, where you're supposed to end outside of the building rather than after killing Regret. Okay, I believe that's BSP 3? It's over there. Yeah. Okay, so I know there's a bunch of bozos that are like here. God, I love saying bozo, and I don't know why. Which Halo has your favorite elite design? Halo 2 Classic, bar none. Like, no contest. They have the greatest designs. But my favorite elites to fight is Combat Evolves. Okay, where is, I don't have Regret open. Delta Towers. Mission. Okay, let's go to the bottom here. It was, where is this? Okay. It's like towards the very, very end. Temple Hall's Retreat. Hold on a second. You know what I want to do real quick? I want to play through that section real quick on Delta Towers. Because I want to see how that plays out normally, and then I'll add those other squads.
Sir, we gotta neutralize
This is the wrong mission. You got me into Halo mod tools, currently trying to port SPV2 Pillar of Autumn into MCC. Love you, bro.
Go back.
Awesome, man.
That's what I...
Okay. What is it? Delta Towers. Can I get to the Regret battle immediately? Oh, I can. Will it actually play? Nice.
There are auto guards all over this place. Watch your back.
They don't have weapons. They don't have weapons. None of y'all have weapons. Great. I have to fix that.
Warriors, attack! The demon must die!
There's the target. Take him out. Keep clear of that beam. I don't think you'll survive a direct hit.
I think that's a cut line. Wait, why are there two of you? Why are there two of you?
You need to get out of here. Phased spatial relocation. The same technology the monitor used on the
Oh, wait a minute. I think I mentioned that. I think one of these is a test script.
I'll kill it myself!
You know what? I don't think this works. I think I have to play this normally. Let me see if these guys have weapons. You have weapons. He's got weapons. They don't have weapons. Weird. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Don't do drugs, kids. What the heck happened? It's weird. It's like it forgot some things here. I didn't delete any references though. It's just a weird thing. Well, since I'm in here, I may as well just fix this. Let me look at those ending. There's like temple grunts. Yeah, none of them have weapons. That's weird. Did I forget something? Hold on. Weapons resource. Hold on. What did I forget here? Is there like... I know equipment is... Okay, that's like frag grenades. Okay. Biped, cinematic, cluster, comments, creature, decals, decorate, equipment, lights, scenery, sound, trigger, weapons. Let me look at weapons again. Yeah, those all look fine. I don't know. I guess it's something got messed up in translation. I'll just have to deal with it. Oh, God. Problem is, 'cause now I don't remember what weapons I had. This is actually one of the reasons why I, did it through Sapien, because I can, like, know which weapons specifically had it, but... Hey, C-Funk, how's it going? Let me go to the AI resource. I know these guys are fun. These are all dream webs. Except Prophet of Regret, that doesn't really matter. Oh, did I need to replace... Oh, I needed to replace these in AI resources, didn't I? That's probably what it was. Okay. I'll do that real quick. The scenario masters... Yeah, I gotta do that here. Whoops. Tags. What is that? Energy blade. Plaza pistol mate. Oh, yeah, I gotta close Sapien. I'll just unsave it for now, I guess. Needler. This is what happens when you mod after a day's work. You just kind of like lose brain cells. Is this the beam rifle? Wait till the elite dual-wielding Needler spawns. You'll stun-lock Tartarus. Yeah. Imagine having brain cells to begin with. Mood. What weapon is this? The flat cannon? Okay. Losing them brain cells from dealing with all these Karens. Yep. Absolutely. Click, 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 click. Yeah. Like, tell my friends who have to deal with me clicking all the time. Okay, so that's weapons. Vehicles. Banshee. Phantom. It's an Alt Sierra asset. C-turret AP. Okay.
Wait, go back. That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring. Release it.
Let me see if that works now. There we go. Now they have weapons. No-scope him. Alright, let me see these other elites just to confirm. Wait, what the heck? Oh. There. No. Okay, good, they have weapons. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to the Delta Tower. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Pause. Turn this down to 20. Okay. Gonna add a custom weapon icon for the GPMG. I'd like to. Do, what happens if I click Temple Escape? Nothing really happens. Okay. Restart level.
Wait.
Yeah, I turned off the background music. Do Temple Arrival. So that way this all properly loads. Oh, hey Marines. It's randomly there.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen.
Alright, skip that. Okay, good. Now everyone has weapons. So it's all fixed.
Multiple waves of phantoms. Too many for me to track. We don't have much time.
Show me your blood.
Hey, Chris of the Dead, thank you for the $5. Do your friends, coworkers ever joke about you being internet famous? Oh, all the time.
Watch your back. Do your friends, coworkers ever joke about you being internet famous for having a subscriber count in the tens of thousands?
Oh yeah.
Coworkers do. Face with rolling eyes.
Oh yeah, what's it called? My store manager was like, please remember me when you get big. I'm like, I will, sir. Why is he not taking damage?
There's the target. Take him out. Bad news. The Phantoms are turning around.
Someone's up with a script
Fire
here.
on our position. We need to get out of here.
Some up with the scripts here.
Spatial relocation. The same technology the monitor used on the first player. Seems the prophets saved the best place for themselves.
Seriously, why are there two of you? Hold on a second. Could it be if I did Deathless Player false and Jetpack false or something like that? Well, first I die immediately. I wonder if like Deathless Player has anything to do with it.
There's the target. Take him out.
He is not
Clear that
taking
beam.
any
I don't
damage.
think you'll survive a direct hit.
I don't get it.
Bad news. The Phantoms are turning around. The fleet is preparing to fire.
Okay. Something going on with the scripts here. What's going on? Regret retreat. Regret pause. Regret respawner. There's probably some of these that I re-enabled, but I don't remember what. You know what? I know how to fix this. This is why I have backups. Okay. We find out what's going on here. Good lord, the Regret boss fight is so like massive. Miranda radios' gondola's about to launch. Where is the Regret fight? Boss fight chatter. Okay, let's start up at Temple Halls. So it's 4392. Let's work our way down. Okay. 4391, just so I'm on the same page here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Given the additional part where you're supposed to fight out of the temple after Regret dies, could you consider the possibility of Chief using the chair to shoot their way out? You know what? Yeah. But, maybe for, like, a different mod. But, like, if that was actually a plan for the original, like, boss fight, then I would do it. But not for something for Uncut. 4445. What did I re-enable here? 4490. Trying to remember what it was. Remember in case the player takes forever to leave. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. What number is that? 4586. And this music is actually very appropriate given what I'm researching right now. Regret HG comment. Regret mission dialogue. Regret taunt. Okay, I don't think the taunts matter. Temple grunt spawner. Let me see if there's anything I enabled here. No. 49, 43. Okay, there's something here, I think. 5012. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, object cannot take damage. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's a bunch of those stuffs right there. I remembered, like, I wanted to enable it just to see what would happen. It was just some weird stuff. I don't. It might have been like something to test. Let's re-comment those out. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Wait, no. 5012. Just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Huh? Scruffy, why did you at me? Oh my god, Vadim. Flaming Death still exists in CE, where the biped runs around in a circle. Really? Huh. That's sick. I think we thought that was like axed out of the engine, but I guess not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For those who are just hopping in, what I'm doing right now is I'm comparing my uncut script to just like a blank one. I'm just looking for all the changes that I like did during the regret fight, just to reverse them. Wait, hold on. Where am I? What number was that? 5072. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 5114. No shoot, only punch. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5177. Go to regret death. $52.67. Oh, I got something here. Let me check above though. $52.52. Object cannot take damage. Fake corpse. That's commented out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? 5293 is commented out. Object detached, regret corpse. Sleep 30, then sleep 30. Yeah, the flag still works and has the same effect as 1749. Dang. I'd love for Halo 3 cinematics to be remastered with blur cinematics. That would be cool. At the same time, though, I would have greatly preferred if like those blur cinematics were kind of like their own thing, separate from the game itself. Because I don't like how in Halo 2 Anniversary, like you got the blur cutscenes. They're amazing looking, right? But with the way they interact with like the game scenes, like in terms of like transitions, it really does take away the magic that the first version of the game had, where like you would have music playing in the cutscene, which would then transfer into gameplay, and like it would be a seamless transition. But you don't have that with the blur cutscenes into Halo 2 Anniversary gameplay. It just there's a bit of magic lost there. What is that? Set regret dead true. That might be why all that was happening. 5309. Just think else I got that already. 5309. Yeah, it really does. Tucker's Baby. Great name, by the way. 5342. Is there anything else? Regret test. Regret test. I think I got it. I think I got all of it. Yeah, I placed regret 1. Okay, I'll keep the warns. But I'm undoing Rake Regret Respawner because that was just spawning more regrets. I'll keep the warns and the beam comments. Any other comments? What number am I on here? 5465. I'll keep that comment. I kind of agree. I love the H2A blur cinematics, and I wouldn't change a thing, but it does suck that a lot of the magic is gone. Yeah. $55.25. I'll keep those. $55.04. Keep the comments because like that doesn't really change much. Begin CO5 outro. Okay. Overall script for the retreat back to Temple Halls. Okay. Save that. Sorry I was so quiet, I'm just like focusing. I think it should have been an option to toggle the blur cinematics or the original in-game cutscenes using the in-game remastered graphics. Yeah. But that would have been a lot more work, and considering Halo 2 Anniversary was kind of rushed, not surprised, really. That it didn't happen. Too bad you're locked in to focus on whatever is speaking through, though, and there's no real camera cuts or transitions. We've been streaming for 3 hours. I'll test the boss fight area one more time, then I'm probably gonna call it, because I'm getting kind of tired. It's not that H2A was rushed, it was more like MCC was rushed, which would also affect H2A. Compile scripts. Save. Regret battle time.
Honor guards.
Oh yeah, let me make myself deathless. There we go.
Guards! Remove this vermin from my sight!
You should be taking damage now.
Take him out. If you clear that beam, I don't think he'll survive a direct hit.
Attack! Demon must die!
Why does it still feel like he's not taking damage? I feel like you should be bleeding. Did I forget something? I feel like he might still be deathless. Hold on, let me look here. What's happening? Why you do this game? But am I maidenless? Sure. Just check this line. Just damage. Just gonna see here. $552.26. Let me look at that. Okay. This is a conundrum. I don't know why, I don't know why he's invincible. Here, let me try the script before that, like 5. Something tells me I have to play through the entire level to get to this point. Just want to see like the script before it will work. Yeah, I should do that. What's it called? Online different checker. Yeah.
Waves of phantoms. Too many for me to track. We don't have much time. There are honor guards all over this place. Watch your back.
We may have to kill a bunch of these first.
If you clear that beam, I don't think you'll survive a direct hit. There's the target. Take him out.
Warriors, attack! Demon must die!
Why is he not taking damage? Really confused right now.
You're very insistent with me, demon.
Alright. I'll figure this out another time. It's getting late and I'm really tired. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. I had a lot of fun, even though this part's kind of getting a little bit on my nerves. But like, it didn't really like affect like the quality of like my stream and like good time or anything. Just like when I get tired and I get frustrated, it's not a good combination, and then like I just start like repeating myself over and over, and like I don't want to like lose efficiency. But I'll figure this out at some point, probably tomorrow or the next couple of days. But thank you all again for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Eventual Vadim. Always remember that you matter more than you think you do.